Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about sidechain compressor. This is a technique being used by a lot of different producers out there. It's mainly to make sure that your kick is going to stand out within all those sounds that you have within the spectrum there, within every frequencies and all that. So just to make sure that like I said, it stands out, right? So without further ado, I'm going to show you exactly how it's being done. So if you go on your DAW, the one I'm using right now is Logic Pro 10.3, so it should be fairly similar for the other one. Hopefully, I haven't used a whole lot of different versions, but should be fairly simple. So what you want to have is you want to have your sound and you want to have your kick. So that's what I got right now, something very simple, nothing too complicated. It shows my sound here, like a kick. I put it at every quarter notes. So very easy, and like I told you, simple notes as well. So technically, if you, what you want to do is you need to take your kick and you're going to need to duplicate it. So once it's duplicated, I would highly suggest that you rename it to Sidechain to make it less confusing. Select all your kick sound and then Option, click, and then drag. Make sure they're aligned. Okay, so if they're not aligned, it might create some issues unless you want to try to create some different effect. So at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to select the side chain. We're going to go to the left, how do you call that again? The left inspector channel strip, which has the side chain here. This is our output. So right click on this, and then you're going to go to bus. So let's take, for example, we're going to go to bus 10. Like, I don't have anything at this point right now, so this is why you have anything else. But you have, if you have like ultra beat, if you have like different other type of sound, you might have a bunch more. So for me, I choose bus 10, but you could choose any other bus as long as you remember which one you took. So click on it. Then you go to the next one here. It's going to create an auxiliary, most likely. And then you're going to see the input here, bus 10. At this point here, this one, normally it's going to show as stereo output. So if you right click on it and then go on no output, that's exactly what you want. Because whenever you're going to do a, let's say, a solo on this one, you won't hear anything. It's just to trigger the compressor on the instrument you're going to use. So as you can see, there's no sound coming out whatsoever. So let's take it out there. So once this is done, we're going to go to the instrument, audio effects, choose a compressor. Yeah, the sound you just heard is my dog, so don't be worried about it. Yeah, and then here on the top right hand corner, you're going to hear the, not you're going to hear, but you're going to see the bus 10 side chain. So you see here, you're going to have the exact same name as the one you named earlier. So this is what we have. And then once you play your sound, so you see here the arrow was moving left and right. So every time there was a kick happening, it was triggering this. You can play a little bit with it, trying to tweak it. So the sound's gonna is gonna be a little bit more compressed or less compressed, depending on how you want to make it look like. So. And then if you want to try to figure it out how much of a change it makes, you can mute your actual kick, not the side chain, just the kick. And then you're gonna hear your sound at the back there with the compressor being triggered by the side chain. And this is without the sidechain. There we go. So like I said, this is very simple to create sidechain, but I think it can be useful for anybody out there that's wondering how to do it on Logic Pro. So this is one simple way. Might have some more, but at least you have one technique to do it. I've attached also the sidechain. There we go. The sidechain compressor checklist. So if you follow the checklist along, like from A to Z, you're going to be able to do it. And you can also watch the video again to try to understand it. So I hope it was good knowledge for you. If you want more tutorial like this regarding any other type of software, well, any other type, we got to calm down, but like Final Cut, you can have also Adobe Premiere, Photoshop, or anything like that, just let me know, and then I'll try to create a tutorial and also a checklist that's going to go along with it. So yeah, like I said, I hope you like it. Subscribe, like the video, and then see you next time. Have a good one.